Hey, what's going on, guys? YouTube Man 100 here, and I'm here to bring you The Walking Dead, the TellTale Definitive series. Screenshot that for a thumbnail. um, but yeah, I'm bringing this to you guys because I've always had these games kind of like close to heart. I never paid much attention to like the newer ones because I've always liked the story. I've never gotten the chance to play them because being way younger when the first one came out, not having real access to the games. But now that I kind of have my own access to money and I have this, or I can get this, and they put it all into one little game, it's just like great. And so yeah, let's see where this goes. I haven't loaded in really, so anything you see here is new to me. So we have an art gallery, music player.
Settings. Ooh, interesting. Audio slash display. Subtitles. Yes! I need me subtitles. Oh, it's a tree house. I'm getting vibes. Music player. What's your music player? Oh, music player down here. Ah, interesting. So season 1, season 2, from shown, and different tier than final season. Interessant. So you can't see it here really. Art gallery? Oh, art gallery's kind of shoved in there. They have all the developer stuff off to the side, which is cool. Alright. Enough stalling.
Select the season. Whoa. So we have where it all started. As the world ends. Season 1. Walking Dead. Walking Dead season 2. New Frontier. Final season. Shown. I guess like these are the in order ones like this. I mean, this one was like released between New Frontier and the final season, if I recall correctly. But I don't know, I'm just gonna play them as a shown, I guess. Like I said, this game has always been held dear to me. I've always been interested in it. It was probably one of the first air quotes creepy games I got into. Does options transfer over? Oh, interesting. Ah, yes it does. Oh wait. Graphics? I know I'm wasting my 1 hour of recording time, but like... Oh, that's right, yeah, because like they had their they had their old like kind of graphics, and they updated it in this to the one that they used recently. Yes, I want standard. Episode 1. Yeah, I've never personally like played past episode 1, cause that's all the demos in the past let you play. Here we go. Oh, I remember this. I'm getting deja vu.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then. Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Silence is a valid option.
Every time?
Every time.
Oh, I can look.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91B in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that, even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, very intense in 27
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls to dispatch.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
Interesting. Here.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, but that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so.
Fucking drive!
This other time...
Oh, fuck. I saw the F word and I had to go for the option. I don't care how hard it gets to hear me, I'm not trained on the audio. Fuck you. How does hitting one zombie cause this big of a car wreck?
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg. Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
I don't think he's alright.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Come on. Come on, you tublard. There you go. Alright, something's up with that leg of yours. Oh, walking's a bit weird.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Try to pick it up.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
True, true. You don't know when you need a bullet. What was the bullet? This is the shotgun.
Looks empty.
Okay, you're just gonna say the same shit?
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Alright.
Officer? God damn.
Officer. Howdy, partner. How's it going? Mind if I touch you? I'm gonna take these keys if you don't mind.
Shit.
Something don't feel right. That's fine. Officer?
Officer?
Oh, sweet Mary Sue.
Holy shit! Get away from me! Shit! Where the hell are you? Don't make me do this!
Woo! Power of a shotgun.
Man. Help! Go get someone! There's been a
There
shooting!
she is. She is the lady herself. Oh, that's right, gunshots. Bring in the zomzoms. Oh, bring in the friends of the family. It's a party. Oh, you dumb shit. Go, boy, go. Whew. Close one for you there. That's right, going towards the bullets.
Hello? Anybody?
It's a big nope.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. Anybody up there? No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help!
Yep.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Me too. To be honest, I forgot his name. Isn't Lee? Isn't it Lee? Maybe wrong.
I wonder if anybody's home.
One of them was home.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Guess I'll just let himself in.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
Maybe.
These people might need more help than I do.
There is a little girl at the premises. It's fake, isn't it?
It's fake. Damn.
Yep.
Jesus. Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
What a shame.
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
Yeah, I remember his name.
How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Until she's got her spot.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Good old Clementine. Fucking bitch. Hey, I'm fucking bloody at these jumpstairs. Hammer time. Hammer time. Beautiful.
Man.
Absolutely beautiful.
Hi there.
Pardon for my creaky chair.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Look for help before it gets dark. Get out here once the sun is out and don't
We
go out
need
dark.
to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Lee and Clementine, my favorite duo. Now I've played a lot of games, like the go-to duo, but this is one of my favorites. Their hat.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
It's hot this night. You boys look like you could use some help.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
Should I
I don't want to
should
sleep
I
in the
go?
treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Good idea. Howdy,
Hey,
Mark.
man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
Yeah.
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee,
Sean.
this is Clementine.
Good old Sean Green.
I'm Chet.
Hi, Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Honesty is the best policy.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Yeah, come time.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Yeah, brother. Almost heaven. Can we get a game based on West Virginia? You know, a good one. Ooh, snap.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Howdy, howdy.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Aw, see why.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Sure thing. I love your voice.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
It hurts
I bet
like
it
hell.
does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
Oh, trust me.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
Alright.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn.
No,
we'll be seeing you bright and early.
I would like to be shot,
And tomorrow,
please.
which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Macon.
All right then.
Alright, Daddy, Aphrodite. I'm hungry. Cold.
It smells like...
shite.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Part of me wanted to swear about child.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
You don't swear in front of
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Yeah, pretty.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Clem. We'll find them. They're fucking dead.
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm
not
not her
her father.
dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
Our family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
There's them chickens.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Should everyone use that so far? Alright.
It's actually a piece of shit, but Hall's alright.
Hey, Hall's alright.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Aw, unfortunate.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
That's a good, too.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
See ya.
I think that's where I'm gonna end from The Walking Dead Season 1 Part 1, I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah. I'll see you guys around. Peace.